This is not just another reboot. This trailer is asking a very old question in a very modern way. What happens when power chooses you, before you are ready? The Masters of the Universe trailer looks like fantasy and action on the surface, but underneath, it is clearly about identity, responsibility, and fear of becoming something greater than yourself. And once you notice that the trailer changes completely, why this trailer feels different from the very first frames. The trailer avoids loud exposition. Instead of telling us the world's rules, it shows contrast. Ordinary versus legendary, human versus mythic, fear versus destiny. This is intentional. Modern audiences are tired of chosen one stories that feel easy, so this trailer reframes He-Man's journey as reluctant, not heroic by default. The visuals are grounded, the tone is serious, and the pacing suggests something important. This version of Masters of the Universe wants to be taken seriously, not as a cartoon adaptation, but as a myth retold for adults. He-Man is not just strong, he is burdened traditionally. He-Man is remembered for strength, but this trailer emphasizes something else. Wait, every shot involving him carries hesitation. Pauses before action, quiet looks instead of confident speeches. A body language that suggests uncertainty. This tells us the transformation is not a gift. It is a responsibility imposed. Symbolically, He-Man represents a universal fear. What if I am capable of more than I want to be? The trailer frames power as something that changes identity, not just ability. That is why the transformation moments are not celebrated loudly. They are treated almost like a ritual. Eternia as a world of ideas, not just a place. Eternia is presented as more than a fantasy world. Notice how architecture feels ancient and monumental environments feel lived in. Not magical for decoration, the camera lingers on ruins, symbols, and empty spaces. This suggests Eternia is a civilization shaped by past conflicts, not just a battlefield. Visually, this connects to classic mythological worlds, lost golden ages, fallen empires, power that has been abused before. The implication is clear. He-Man is not the first to hold power, and he may not be the last. That adds tension to every heroic moment. Skeletor, the philosophy of resentment. Skeletor is not portrayed as chaotic evil here. He is portrayed as focused. His presence in the trailer is controlled, deliberate, and restrained. That matters. Symbolically, Skeletor represents intelligence without empathy, ambition shaped by resentment, power pursued as entitlement, not responsibility. He is not angry because he lacks power. He is angry because he believes he deserves it more. This creates a perfect ideological conflict. He-Man equals power, accepted reluctantly. Skeletor equals power, demanded aggressively. That is why this rivalry works across generations. It is not about good versus evil, it is about why people want power. Why the casting reactions make sense. Much of the online reaction focuses on casting, and that reaction is part of the story. This trailer leans into physical presence, not exaggerated heroism. The actor portraying He-Man is framed as human first, hero second. This choice supports the theme of identity conflict. Likewise, Skeletor's portrayal avoids cartoon exaggeration. The design emphasizes menace, control, and intellect. This casting approach tells us the film wants characters to feel believable before they feel legendary. That is why fans are debating, and why the trailer is working. The trailer's real message, if you strip away the action, the message is simple. Power does not make you a hero. It reveals who you already are. The trailer suggests strength without purpose becomes destruction. Responsibility without self-knowledge becomes fear. And destiny without choice becomes a curse. This is a modern myth told through a classic franchise. Why this could actually work? Many reboots fail because they try to copy nostalgia. This trailer does something smarter. It respects the original but reframes it through modern psychology instead of asking. Remember this. It asks, what does this mean now? That is why reactions are intense. That is why discussion is global. And that is why this trailer is trending. So Masters of the Universe is not just back, it is being reimagined as a story about power, fear, and identity. And if the final film follows what this trailer promises, we may be looking at one of the most thoughtful fantasy adaptations in years. If you enjoy trailer explanations that focus on meaning, symbolism, and psychology, subscribe for more deep dive breakdowns without spoilers, without disrespect, and without hype manipulation.